Hi, I'm Mr. Bo, and in today's Destiny video we're going to be taking a look at what Xur is selling this week and where he is located in the tower. Firstly, he is located in the Vanguard Quartermaster section, so you can head over there and find him. He's been here a few times. And to begin with, what he is selling this week, now he's actually selling some pretty good stuff. To begin with, the Titan helmet. He is selling an Insurmountable Skullfort, and the abilities on this include melee hits replenish grenade energy, replenish health when you pick up an orb, Storm Fist kills regenerate health, and spawn with melee energy. All pretty useful for both PvE and PvP. Moving on to the Hunter helmet this week, we have the Knucklehead Radar, and this includes grenade hits restore melee energy. You can also gain more super energy from killing non-guardians, and radar remains visible while aiming down on primary weapons. For the Warlock this week, we have the Claws of Ahamkara, an exotic which I actually use a lot, my most used exotic armor piece probably. That's for the Warlocks, and they are gauntlets, and you gain an additional charge for Scorch or Energy Drain depending on which one you use, depending on whether you are Sunsinger or a Void Walker. You also have increased reload speed with special weapons and increases the melee attack speed. These are really useful for PvP. The Warlock has the awesome Scorch melee, which is devastating, and being able to have two of those right after each other is really useful. We can then move on to this week's exotic weapon, which comes in the form of Red Death, an exotic pulse rifle which I know a lot of people have been wanting to get their hands on for quite some time. This was the first weapon Xur ever sold, and he hasn't actually sold it ever since. Until now, this gun has two abilities, with the first one being each kill you get with this weapon actually heals you and increases your reload speed, and then it's easier to aim under fire when using this weapon. You have less flinch, and a lot of people have wanted this for Crota's End Hard, so you can heal yourself. And now that pulse rifles have been buffed and that they are extremely useful in PvP, the Red Death actually does a lot of damage in PvP and is now one of those weapons which, if you want to do good in PvP and you want to have slightly overpowered weapon, then the Red Death is definitely one for you. So definitely go ahead and buy this. It's only 23 strange coins, and as you can see, I don't have it, so I've actually bought it. We then have the exotic shard and an exotic helmet engram this week. Moving on to weapon upgrades this week, we have firstly Sunbreakers, we then have Light Beyond Nemesis, Helm of Inmost Light, Helm of Saint 14, the Lucky Raspberry, Mask of the Third Man, and then in the weapon upgrades this week we have Hard Light, we have Red Death, we have the Universal Remote, we also have Plan C, we have Patience and Time, and then finally we have Truth. And in the Curios section this week, we have Scout Rifle Telemetry, we have Machine Gun Telemetry, Rocket Launcher Telemetry, Emerald Coil, Void Drive for your Sparrow, and then once again Xur is selling heavy ammo. If for some reason you haven't already stocked up on heavy ammo, make sure you do it, because even though he does seem to be selling it more than he used to, we're never sure if he is actually going to be selling it or not. So that is what Xur is selling this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry for the lack of videos this week. I don't know if you can tell from my voice, but I'm actually ill, so that is why there hasn't been any videos this week. Hopefully I can get them back up and started by the time the weekly reset happens on Tuesday. There was some information in Bungie's weekly update yesterday, and I'll be sure to go over that in the next few days. So thank you guys for sticking with the channel. I know a lot of you guys have actually subscribed since. We've had about 20 or 30 subscribers in the last week, which is crazy, so hello to the new people. Don't worry, there will be lots more Destiny to come in the next week or so. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give the like button a big old hug and subscribe for more Destiny content and coverage. If you guys missed my previous video in which I go over what I actually got in the Nightfall and the raid last week, then you can click the link on screen or in the description below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I am Mr. Bo, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.